If she had not been watching him closely, she would never have noticed the small indications that told her just how much she had managed to stun him. The physical signs were minimal, a faint hardening of his jaw and some tightening around his mouth. For a second or two, she could have sworn that his eyes heated up a little, and not with sexual interest this time. It seemed to her they actually became a darker, hotter shade of green, as if he was running a fever. She could have sworn she felt a soul-chilling whisper of energy at that moment. It raised the hair on the nape of her neck. Hector whined softly. That made it official, she thought. They were both a little unnerved. Not frightened, not yet, at any rate. Just tense and aware. Cautious the way any sensible person and dog ought to be when they found themselves in the same room with a large beast of prey. Together she and Hector watched Jack. The strange energy dissipated. Jack's eyes were no longer feverish. "What are you talking about?" he asked. His tone implied that he had begun to suspect that he was conversing with someone who was out of the asylum on a day pass. She braced herself for the jolt she knew was coming and brushed her fingertips across the desktop again. Hot, acid-hued ultralight splashed through her senses, the colors of violence. But there were other hues glowing fierce and bright as well, and it was those shades of light and dark that reassured her. Jack could be scary, she knew, but he was in full control. "You confronted something monstrous," she said, working her way through it. "And you destroyed it." She hesitated, processing a little more light. "I think you were protecting someone else. Is he or she okay?" Jack did not move. "You're making this up." "The remnants of the violence are still simmering inside you. That kind of energy takes a while to cool down. It never entirely dissipates. It just recedes into the dream wavelengths. 10, 20, 50 years from now, someone with my kind of talent will be able to pick up your prints in this office. And you'll still dream about whatever happened from time to time.